nwanne ajụkwala m gịnị ka anyị ga-eme dịka nkwa na-adagharị ala anyị atụgharịakwala ụkwụ egwu n'ihi na otu ọnụ ihe jide ugbu a ndị nwe ala Biafra bụ Indigenous People of Biafra IPOB ekpebiela otu ala n'obodo ha ga-adị n'ihi na ọ na-aba ajụwa ajụjụ ala ajụ ewe ebe ọ bụ mgbe ọbụla ajụwala nkwụ kapịawana ị mara na mgbupụ ya eruwala ya mere ha jiri kpebie na malite na Mọnde abalị 8 nke ọnwa asatọ n'afọ a na a ga-enwe ihe a na-akpọ Operation Ghost Town n'ala Biafra niile nke a ga-ewere ọnọdụ na Mọnde niile ruo mgbe ha ga-atọhapụ onye ndu anyị ji eme ọnụ nwaanyị di anyị nwanne anyị nwoke ma bụrụkwa onye na-ewerele ihe niile o nwere jiri chụọ àjà maka nwere onwe nke ndị Biafra nke mụ na gị so n'ime ya wụ ndị ọsọ ahịa bikonu kwanyekwaranụ n'onwe unu ugwu n'oge ndị a ga-enwe Operation Ghost Town n'ala Biafra niile n'ihi na ọ bụghị ọsọ ahịa ka egoro na mara ha dum na-echefugo ndị higher purchase ndị na-agba kama m ga-anwụ anwụ ka m fuo efuo biko maka na ọkụkọ manya na-egbu marakwa anwụ na ọgadịhu ufu ara na-agba ọ bụrụ na mwakpo ntọrọ mkpachi ịchị ọnụ n'ala na ntaramahụhụ ha na-enye nwanne anyị nwoke bụ maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'ụlọ ndị DSS n'ihi nwere onwe anyị tinyere mkpamkpa na njinji na-eji n'Imo steeti Ebonyi Enugu Delta Igweọcha Akwa Ibom Abia na ebe ndị ọzọ anyị na-akpọghị aha adịghị mma nwanne menu observe ghost town ghost cities ghost market schools offices na ụmụnne ya niile ajụkwala m ese ihe nke a ga-ewetara anyị maka na onye litere ọtọ ma ebe ọ na-aga tinye na onye nọ nkwụ ọka n'ukwu ma ole ọchara chetakwanụ na nkwa adagharịala na ọsọ anyị na-agba abụkpụkwa ọsọ nwaanyị na-agba ya ejidere aka ọtụrụkpọkpọ na-echi dinta na-echi Operation Monday's Ghost Town n'ala Biafra niile ebe a na-agaghị enwe ihe dịka party campaign election meeting maọbụ ihe ndị yiri ya n'ala Biafra ndị ọchịchị niile ndị eze ndị youth leader ndị PG market chairman banks road transport workers town union heads na ọsịkwa na ọsịrị ya ga-adọrọkwa aka na ntị o maka na onye na-efugo ntị agbafuo ya ntị onye sị na ngụ adịghị ire ya were na ya tanye n'anya maka na ekpegbuo nwa ala apụrụ ya gafe ama nna ya Biafra bi oke mba no wonder Britain ejiri kpọọ ha the Great Biafrans onye elele anya n'azụ mma nwaanyị na-abịa n'azụ onye elele anya n'azụ mma nwaanyị na-abịa n'azụ ABCD ọ ga-afụ ụka ọ na-aba atụ ọrụ ọmara ya mara atụọkwara n'ofeke ya efebe isi n'ọhịa ejikwala aka gị kpatara ihe ga-egbugo n'ụbọchị ahụ n'ihi na n'abalị 9 nke ọnwa asatọ a anyị nọ n'ime ya ka ọ ga-akwaso igbodo bụ Operation Ghost Town Monde niile dọrọ aka na ntị ọ bụ ndị nwe obodo a na-akpọ the Indigenous People of Biafra IPOB n'aha mkpirikpi n'okpuru onye ndu na onye nchịkọta ha bụ maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọhamadike 1 n'ala Biafra wetara n'ụlọ ozi ya.
Attention, attention. IPOB, one family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
Yeah, Mr. Bella once again. Wisdom, heal it, come on. Say Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I will shoot If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. No. Biafra will live forever. 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 Ogerugo manige tetanura. The lovers of Biafra. This is the time we need to come together and fight for what is belong to us. Ogerugo maniga bandits who want to make us a giant of Africa. Ada coaching na Sugo Mbogeru ni sina nyama kweno. Hello Lisa Binigwe out of his wisdom, giving us somebody like nnamdi for this our race mission. Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What do they know? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. Oh no. See Ojukwu, our hero, how the fighting never stop. Nnamdi kanu, but no one will stop. They cannot stop. Biafra will live forever. Believe me now.
But independence for Nigeria as a corporate entity is not enough. The peoples of Nigeria must at the same time be guaranteed their freedom. We must ensure that in an independent Nigeria, individual citizens throughout the land enjoy liberty, human dignity, and equality under the law. There must be one Nigeria with one constitution and one law for all. Let us therefore, Mr. Chairman, sir, close our ears to the Council of Despair, which says that we cannot here at this conference agree on a constitution.
Good afternoon, morning, good evening. Welcome to the program. Live and direct content at one, live and direct on YouTube, live and direct on other social media. Again, time today, this afternoon, where you are watching from, all the way from if you okay, know somebody is somebody is telling you voice going to take audio press. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Can you tell me what do you think about the audio at the moment? We should have a better audio. You can't hear me. What about now? Very clear now. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The audio is okay now. So we are going to go straight to business. Invite your friends. Make sure you are watching this broadcast through the Enter Biafra Channel 1. Make sure you are watching through Enter Biafra Channel 1. If you only when you cannot watch from Enter Biafra Channel 1, you can go to other platform. You can go to YouTube and so. Make sure you are watching through the Enter Biafra Channel 1. Share the page to your Facebook, to your Twitter, to other social media platform. Invite people, tell them we are live. They should come and listen and watch how a systematic referendum has taken place in entire Biafraland. And those who always go by gossiping about the Biafra struggle, they have turned to report what is going on in Biafraland. BBC Igbo, both BBC Igbo, both BBC Pidgin and BBC Fulani. BBC will go and they have spent their time going looking for gossip, but they were disappointed. They were disappointed and they have to report it. So we have been following the incident of sit-at-home order live and direct from BBC. BBC have reported it. BBC, they were everywhere. BBC was in Ebonyi State. BBC was in Imo State. BBC was in Abia State. BBC was in Anambra State. BBC was in Enugu State. BBC, they have to report it whether they like it or not. And today, we are watching from BBC the effective sit-at-home across the Biafra land. So we have come this afternoon. You are going to tell us what, the situation where you are. But before we do that, let us bring to you from BBC all the things you are going to watch from BBC. Let us bring to you the BBC Bo. So, one moment. Join us now as we present to you the report coming from BBC. The total compliance to the sit-at-home order by the indigenous people of Biafra.
Good morning, country people. This is live for BBC Pidgin this morning. We be 9th day of August 2001. We dey bring you tori as they take happen for Southeast today. We dey now for Headbridge Junction, Anambra axis, the end from Anambra axis. We dey bring you as they take happen today, as IPOB declared today sit at home in solidarity for their leader wey dey for DSS custody. The news talk say every Monday for the whole Southeast state, say people go dey sit down for house until the federal government release their leader. So today we dey for Headbridge Junction, Onitsha, for Anambra State. They bring you the tori as they take happen. Also remember, we don't bring you as they happen for Oka and other areas for Anambra. So this morning for on top bridge, today will be Monday. For those of us we know this junction very well, now the entry and exit point for Southeast. People wey dey go Lagos, wey dey go Abuja, and those wey know this junction very well know say this junction dey experience heavy vehicular traffic almost on a daily basis. But today, sake of say today na sit at home, the junction dey dry and open. People dey waka o, but very few people. It's as good as the road is empty. We don sight for the end of the junction, security checkpoint dey. We don go talk to some of the security officers wey dey on ground. We no go fit go close because we no fit show their face. So people dey enter from Asaba, people from Anambra still dey enter. The only thing be say road free, true people no comot. Only very few people wey get important thing wey they wan do. Remember also, Anambra State government don talk say anybody wey get anything wey wan do, make him dey free to go about, do wetin he wan do. Also, the Anambra State government don assure people say security officers go dey ground to make sure say people wey get better thing wey they wan do go about their normal businesses without anybody harassing them or doing anyhow or anything wey the law for the country, for the state, no support. So for Headbridge Junction we dey now, the road dey free, people dey travel. We talk to some people wey dey go Warri from Anambra. We also get some transporters also wey dey load, dey enter Asaba from the junction. So if you look, the road dey free, the road dey very free. Sake of say plenty people no too comot, and people dey fear comot. Sake of say they no know wetin fit happen to them. Because some quarters talk say the sit at home no go hold. Some quarters again talk say if you come out, anything wey you see, may you manage am. But for Anambra State, Headbridge Junction this morning, road dey free, the state dey peaceful, people dey go about their normal business, people dey still travel. Some shops no open. Like the information wey we get, main markets no open. The building material market wey they get for Ogidi also no open. Ochanja market also no open. So na Headbridge Junction we dey now. Some people you ask them wetin make them come out. Some of them still they tell us wetin others don talk. Say if they no come, they no know as they go take it. Say if they no come out, they no know wetin be their hope. So today we dey report live from Headbridge Junction. So people they enter Anambra from Asaba. People they enter Asaba from Anambra. The road dey free. everywhere they peaceful, people they move. Sake of say government don't assure an umbrarian talk say once you get better thing where you want do today, may nobody stop you. Feel free to come out, do what you want do. They go your normal businesses. So they report to you live from Headbridge Junction, Anambra axis this morning as it dey take happen for southeast today will be Monday, August 9. Sake of say IPOB don't talk say every Monday for the whole southeast, people go dey sit at home until they release their leader. Mazi nnamdi Kanu, will be the ipob leader, with the DSS custody, who they report to you BBC Pidgin live from Headbridge Junction. If you look well for my front now, this motor now will stop for my front. Now people where they distribute papers across the country. As you see the motor, so now Lagos in the go back. Now Lagos in the go back. So people where still get legitimate business where they do, where make them come out, still they free to go about their normal businesses. For plenty markets where we don't work at this morning, markets lock, shops lock. True, people no come out. Sake of say they don't talk, say make people no come out. But still, people will get serious something where if they no do. Imagine if say this motor now no fee move from Lagos come Anambra. Then be say people for Anambra no go read any of the national dailies today. So government for Anambra still they tell people once you get serious something where you supposed to, feel free to go about your normal business. Sake of say security officers go day ground, make sure say nobody disturb anybody, nobody go harass anybody. So far you they go about your normal businesses where the law for we state support. Reporting for BBC Pidgin live from Headbridge Junction, Onitsha.
I decided not to interrupt that video. I decided not to interrupt that video for the obvious reason, so that you will hear the BBC reporting. BBC reporting from the Headbridge Onitsha. They have no choice. They have no choice than to report, and more of their report will be coming as we go on. As we move on into this new phase of the struggle for Biafra, they will be compelled to watch. They will be compelled to go around Biafra, and they will report what is going on. Now, some of you may have watched exactly what we warned about. We are getting reports about burning of vehicle. We are getting report about killings. The Nigerian military have killed people in somewhere in Anambra State, if I'm not mistaken, or somewhere in Imo State. They have burned buses. We don't know, where the bus was going to, but a report were saying that some of the uniformed men, the Nigerian army, they came and they saw a bus and they opened fire on the bus. They burned it and they burned somebody inside the bus. This is exactly why we were warning people never to come out. Because if you come out, they are going to do exactly what they did, and then they want to blame IPOB. Because we ordered the sit at home and people complied. So anybody that they see trying to go out with their cars and all that, they want to make the people become scapegoat. They look for a way to blame IPOB, and they saw those people, they opened fire on them, and they burned the buses, and they killed them. So it is going to be an example to those who refuse to listen to advice. We know how these people work. We know that they have failed. We know that because these people know they have lost control, they lost control of the eastern Nigeria, especially the Biafraland. They are very angered. They are very, very angry, and they are going to do everything to sabotage this sit at home. They are going to do everything to sabotage the fact that the entire Biafra land, everybody in Biafra land will follow anything the IPOB say, because they are tired of Nigeria. So the only thing they are going to do is those of you who think that you are one Nigeria and you will not listen to sit-at-home order, they're going to use you for sacrifice. Today, we have recorded that kind of sacrifice. We have recorded that kind of sabotage. We have recorded that kind of killing according to a report that we are getting, that one bus were burnt and people were killed in the bus. So if you know, next time when this kind of sit-at-home order come around and we're going to have a sit-at-home order in Biafraland, don't disobey it because you are only giving your life to Fulani military and police and their killer squad who disguises as whatever they call them, whether government or whatever they call them, to use you for a trap. And so for this reason, any day the Biafra people call for sit at home, you listen and you adhere to it, so that you will not be used as a litmus test for the Nigeria Janjaweed government, so that you will not be a scapegoat, so that you will not be used to set example, or you will not be used to send a message. Because what they do is that they are waiting for people to come out and they're going to shoot them. And we warned you that you must listen to this sit-at-home order because of what the Nigeria Army and police have planned to do. We know that yesterday they brought them in their numbers in Enugu State. They stayed in a hotel, and those people they brought to Biafraland, they will begin to molest people immediately after this sit-at-home order has been concluded. They will be now harassing you, going from house to house to abduct you. That will not be allowed. Let me make it very clear today. No arrest, abduction of any Biafra person will be tolerated after today. We know that immediately after the sit-at-home order from tomorrow, you will see the heavily presence of military, police, DSS, both in uniform and in mufti, harassing our people. If that happen tomorrow, we will have no choice. We are going to make the entire Biafra land uncomfortable for any security personnel that will now go into the business of abducting, kidnapping our people. Let us be very, very clear that Biafra land will be safe. Biafra land will be secure. Biafra land will be safe for you, for our women and children. If Nigeria government send their terrorist army and police from tomorrow to go from street to street, from market to market, from road to road, to molest, harass, and abduct our people, we will make the place uncomfortable for everybody. Let it be a warning, including to the leaders of the Southeast, that they must call the security agents to order from tomorrow. We know what they are planning to do. We know that by tomorrow they are already planned how to begin to molest people in their businesses. We know that from tomorrow they have planned how to start to harass people in their businesses. So the warning goes to the governors. If anybody is harassed tomorrow, if any businesses or market is harassed tomorrow, we will make the entire East uncomfortable for everybody, especially those who have decided to make the East business places, marketplaces uncomfortable for our people. We will make everywhere uncomfortable for you. As we are now moving forward, waiting for next Monday to come, this is going to be a test to those who think that we were joking. Also, this is going to be a test, and we have proven to Fulani Janjaweed that even the governors are with us. Those who think that those Fulani from Aso Rock, who think that the Southeast governors, they are Nigeria, they are this, You have come to realize today that even the governors in the southeast are with us. They know how resilient we are. They know how serious we are. They know whenever we call on our people, they will come out. There will be a total compliance in any order we give in Biafraland. In case you don't know that, today you know. Today you know. Today you know that the leaders in the southeast are faking. They are faking one Nigeria. And we have been able to prove that to you. If you think you can trust them, you use them to kill our people, or if you think that all of them are for one Nigeria, including Hope Uzodinma, call to Hope Uzodinma in Imo State and ask him, how come the people in Imo State didn't listen to you? Call him from your Fulani Sultan of Sokoto coven of witchcraft and voodoo. Call him, Hope Uzodinma, are you still a governor? How can you stay as a governor and the indigenous people of Biafra ordering people to stay at home and they complied? Because people are tired of Nigeria. Because Hope Uzodinma has failed. Because people are tired. You cannot compel them with guns and the barrels of guns and ammunition. You can no longer threaten and frighten them with guns and threat of sacking them from their jobs. They have come to speak today, and now you know. Now you know that the people of Biafra they only respect the indigenous people of Biafra who have come to pay biggest price, trying to save their life. In the struggle for Biafra, people have died. People have paid the ultimate price so that you will have life and have security. For those of you who are asking about NECO, what NECO? What NECO? NECO what? What NECO is going to do for you in Nigeria? All of you that have been writing NECO all these years, how have NECO helped you? How have NECO helped you? We may end up destroying everything to build a better state, a better nation. NECO, if you don't write NECO today, you write NECO tomorrow. Those who say they want to write NECO, tell your schools. Tomorrow is another day. From Tuesday tomorrow, you have a normal movement in the southeast. Go and write your NECO tomorrow. The exam, you did not write it today, write it tomorrow. We did not call for a total lockdown of Biafraland for 1 week. It is just for today. So that paper you didn't write today, let them fix it for another day. And let me tell you, for those who are capitalizing on NECO this, NECO that, are you aware that in the same Nigeria where you are shouting about NECO, are you aware that people in Kaduna State are not writing that NECO? Do you know that people in Kaduna State, over 5,000 schools have been closed permanently because of insecurity, because of kidnapping, because of banditry, because of terrorists in Kaduna State? 5,000 schools has been closed officially. Are you aware of that? No, you are not aware of that. You are only being selfish. Very, very selfish. That's why some of you don't progress. You don't progress because everything about life to you is about you. Me. About you. You don't care about any other person in Nigeria. You don't care about any other person in Nigeria. You do not care about any other person. You do not care about how other people are living. You don't care about what happens to them. You don't care about what they do. All you care is about you. That's why the Nigeria state has been able to rotten in this current state it is. That's why the Nigeria state has collapsed, because you are in the southern part of Nigeria, when other part of the north, some Christians in the north were being murdered, killed in their cold blood. You say it is not your business because it is in the north. Thank God it is not happening in the south. It is northern business. Let them kill themselves there. Forgetting that the people they are killing in the north were Christians. That after they finish killing them, they are going to come for you because their target is to take entire Nigeria. When this killing started in the north, you never want to pay attention. But we have been shouting. We have been shouting about it from day one. We say these people have agenda. They are not only targeting killing the people in the north. That when they finish from the people in the north, they're going to turn to the south. Today, it is not happening. You are only concerned about writing Neko in Biafraland. Neko. Neko, Neko. You want to write Neko. While other people in Nigeria don't even have the possibility and opportunity to go to school. They close their school, shut their school down indefinitely. And you are talking about Neko. We've made it very clear from the next sit-at-home order, other people in Biafraland, from Akwa Ibom, from Rivers, from Benue State, we are looking for total compliance to this order because the time has come. We cannot continue to shy away from the truth. We will not be shying away from the truth, and we can never shy away again. I want to also bring to you another report from the BBC. BBC will continue to report it. That is the way it is going to be. That is the way it's going to be happening from now on. Let us watch the BBC.
I bring salute for Nadomo this morning. I hope so on a day okay. Right now we did live for Aba, more especially for the popular Asa Road for inside Aba, as we monitor the sit-at-home order, where our people, the people, indigenous people of Biafra, they give, make people stay at home today. As we dey for Asa Road right about now, if you see say we dey very, very close to CKC, that four corner for CKC, just around CKC, as if you see right about now, everybody they observe the sit at home. The shops they very, very, very close. We dey for Ekoha Market Plaza right about now. For this market center, you see say the shops they very, very close. Yes, wait till you they call Ghost Town. Now wait till they talk right about.
As you are watching this video, I want you to pay attention to the environment. I want you to pay attention to the environment. Very dirty, very, very untidy, not because the people of Biafra are dirty, but because you can't keep this kind of place, this kind of environment very tidy. You can't. No matter what you do, you can never keep it clean because of a failed system of government. You can imagine the market where they make millions, the government collect revenue, ordinary tying the road in this market. They can't do it. Look at how the place look like some place in desert. Even desert is very, very, is more tidy than this kind of thing. Look at the way the street looks. Look at the road. No tie, they cannot even tie the road. Look at the place. This is what you look at and you become ashamed of yourself. And you have government. in Biafra, when Biafra is restored, we will turn this place into small and better Dubai. You will not see all this kind of stupid Janjaweed structure as a market. If you want to see the structure, what we are going to do, how we are going to convert and turn this whole place to a better, you go to abroad, go to America, go to Japan, go to South Korea, and see what we are going to do, how we are going to build our market. It is going to be a combination of civilization. It is going to be a combination of West and America. It is going to be a combination of America, West, and Asia. We are going to make our place a small heaven on earth. Not this kind of things, where you cannot even wear a shoe. When you look at this kind of thing, you pity for our people back home.
Now, wetin cause this sit-at-home order? Now, since the arrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will be the leader of IPOB, as they can't do the arrest, the leaders of IPOB now say every Monday from now on, say they're going to get sit-at-home until they release them. They demand the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So right about now, you see, say nobody come work here. Everybody there for a house. Just a few people where they work. Me say where they talk right about now. I've encounter a few of the ESN people where be there on the street. And funny enough, they respect people if you tell them say be essential worker. I be see 2 or 3 nurses for road. We just show their ID and they tell them say make they waka pass.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? If you are a nurse, show your ID, they tell you you can go. Did you hear that?
See also one doctor, they tell her make you waka pass. So virtually, they relatively calm and they really ask people questions before they oppress them. So like I tell you, we see the Fossa Road. If you see for back here, this now CKC, the Catholic Cathedral. As you can see, now virtually goes down. Although if you see 1 or 2 cars where they waka for road, people where they waka, but the shops, they totally closed down. And anybody will know this area, at this time of the day, on a Monday morning, an area where they bubble, where they rubble, you know, people they bring down goods, people they do their morning rush. But this time around, all the shops they close. You see the streets going down from coming down from Park down to CKC. All of them they closed. Now just a few people they walk out with leg. Everybody they inside the house. And make we walk around small, go around so that we go fit see other streets as we don't pass. What do they call them? We don't pass the park area, the Ekoha Market Plaza. Make we stroll go up a little bit, see what they happen. While everywhere just they calm, quiet. But now nobody dey streets at all. Everybody dey inside house. So the waka there, they go up. Make I shift small because it gets some kind of people where they are upside.
Look at the environment. Look at the environment. And they have government.
And to avoid any wangwarisms, so we see there, you see the streets. This is now the popular wine market, where they opposite Ekoha Market Plaza too, around that CKC area. As you can see, it is very, very dry. Nobody open shops. All the shops they close. So everybody dey inside house. Nobody dey there. So if you see say yes, it be like say the people they obey the sit-at-home order. We go try.
Which one is it? Be like say the people they obey sit-at-home order. You are the one reporting it. You are the one saying it. Be like say. What do you mean by be like say the people they obey the sit-at-home order? Are you not seeing it yourself?
I find another place. The waka they reach up to see whether we go fit see any other thing to report. But for now, as we fit see them, everybody now they obey the sit-at-home order. Remember, this sit-at-home order Now, the indigenous people of Biafra, they give that order since the arrest of their leader, will be nnamdi Kanu, and they demand unconditional release before they go fit stop them. So from now on, they say every Monday they're going to get sit at home. We dey beside another plaza where they around that Ekoha Market Center. As you can see, all the shops they still they very very close. This one are the bypass where they lead up to Fox Road. You see, I'm everywhere, very very close. No shops they open. Normally here on a Monday morning, na place where you know say everybody will know this place. If you come here, you know go see Shan self. They usually get morning traffic, jam-packed traffic. But this time around, everybody dey inside house. Nobody come out. All the shops they close. Here na normally na electronics market here be, and also they do offloading of one or two things. But as you can see, make we go down this street where they come out towards Okigwe Road, bypass from Asa Road. As you can see, everywhere they closed. Everywhere they closed. Here now one popular building where they under construction. Normally said, these people they usually work, but today no work. Everywhere they close. You can see the shops they're very very close. If you feel look down the whole street, the street they're virtually empty. Virtually empty. This is a place where on a Monday morning it go dey very very tough for person to even walk out free like that, because na very very happening place as we dey talk am. But this time around, no single body, everywhere they closed. Everybody they closed. This na Cameroon Road. We dey on top Cameroon Road right about now. If you look reach down the end of that Cameroon Road, no single body, no shop they open. Everywhere they closed. So it be like say people they really respect the sit-at-home order wey come from IPOB.
Which one is be like say the
talk,
people really respect? Tell the story the way it is. Why is it difficult for you to the thing you are seeing, you are reporting? Why is it difficult for you to just say it the way it is? Why is it difficult for you to just say people have respected this sit-at-home order, the people have spoken? Why? What is so difficult? Why is it that you are still saying it be like say, are you dreaming? Are you not live? You are there in Biafraland. Nobody is hiding. Nobody is telling you, okay, we are going to come out after 5 minutes. Which one is it be like say? It be like say what? Is it not, you are the one videoing this thing. We did not force you to video. If you didn't go there, it's a different thing. But we say time is coming when you will be reporting it.
They do this sit at home every Monday until the unconditional release of their leader will be nnamdi Kanu. So as you can see for Cameroon Road too, where they just bypass of Asa Road, all the shops they close and now really deserted streets. And here normally on a Monday morning, they full with people they can't walk. But today, everybody respect the sit-at-home order. So everywhere they totally closed. And make we waka go back, see whether we go fit reach the bypass where they enter into Azikiwe Road, because there too another place where usually they get plenty traffic. But today, like I tell you, everybody they respect the sit-at-home order. No get one single person where they outside.
Now you are coming. Now you are coming. Now you are talking. Not be like say. Which one is be like say? Talk them like that. Everybody is respecting it.
So as you can see, everywhere they close. Let me show you the shops again. All the shops they close, and everybody they be like everybody they respect the sit-at-home order. Yes, and I still on to BBC Pidgin. We day as we day here now they bring on how the situation report for this IPOB sit-at-home order. We did right about now for Aba. More precisely, we did around Asa Road, or just opposite Koha Market Plaza. A place where on a normal day, they very bubbling and lively, especially on a Monday morning. But today, as you can see, no single person, all the shops, they close. As people, they respect the sit-at-home order where they come from the indigenous people of Biafra. Yes, we just come out now from Cameroon Road. We don't come back to the main Asa Road main road. Like I tell you, with the opposite
Hi.
Market Plaza.
Look at the
As
environment.
you can see all the shops, they close again.
Hi. Our people don't suffer.
All the shops, they close again for this Ekoha Market Plaza. You watch them down, down, down. Everywhere is closed. Everybody really respect the sit-at-home order. You can see the shops here for Aba. Everywhere, they super close. As in, no single
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Super close. That is the word. Super close. Everywhere they super close. Now you are talking.
This now Market Plaza, Ekoha Market Plaza. Very popular place, electronics market, fabrics market, where normally people, they full here on a Monday morning. They do a lot of offloading by this time of the morning. And sometimes even as early as 5 a.m. But today, everywhere they close. So, as we dey like this, we sit there for that Market Plaza. As you can see, just a few people, they walk up and down. Probably people will just, they live around, just they take normal strolls. But as a normal, all the shops, they clocked. See, it's now opposite Ekoha Market Plaza. You see, they're very, very close. We don't they reach towards Tony Mas Junction, where they enter into Azikiwe Street. But for now, all the shops, they close. It be like, say, the people for this side of Aba, they respect the sit-at-home order, where everybody, where the indigenous people of Biafra, they be give order. So remember, this order now because of the arrest of the leader, nnamdi kanu, and they demand unconditional release of the leader before they go stop him. And they say it will be like this every Monday. This one now, appendix to Cameroon Road. Here, they usually do tipper
look at the environment
of tires and big things. As you can see, the truck drivers, where most of these trucks, they full, but they no fear of load. They no fear of load simply because today na sit at home.
Road.
See, all the trucks will carry goods. All of them just park. They park, but they no offload simply because today na sit at home order. And so they respect the order. As you can see now, the trucks, they fully. This is about 20, 30, 40, 50 trucks. But they no fee offload simply because everywhere now standstill, sit at home order. Yes, see, everybody they on a standstill. This now still around that Ekoha Market Plaza, which is at Azan Road. So narrative is that here now a very, very popular place. Where people they usually come repay their television bills and all that, but it's still there very, very close. So yes, we still there on top BBC Pidgin. We don't reach towards Asa Road now. The bypass of Asa Road and Azikiwe Road. I make we cross over the road now so that we go bring you wait till they happen for that side. If you know about very well, we don't reach towards Tony Mas Junction. Where they for along Asa Road, not the one where they inside town. But this one around Asa Road leading to Port Harcourt Road. Even petrol stations, no they on. This is a very popular petrol station. Then too no work simply because they respect the sit-at-home order. Yes, all the shops here they totally close. And so probably just because of the sit-at-home order, everybody they respect them. So you can see, say everybody they respect them. Every single body they respect them. All right, we don't already reach to Azikiwe Road now. We're there for Tony Mas, the bypass where they enter into Azikiwe. So make we use stroll reach that area, see where they happen. As you can see, everywhere here they close too. For as they respect the sit-at-home order. The shops they close, nothing they work there. Everybody shut down. Everybody shut down. So this now probably more on a bigger scale than the other ones we don't see before, where at least if you see one or two shops where they sell food and everything. But today, everybody respect them. Everybody respect the sit-at-home order.
Now you are talking.
Which is something we will never see before. Although we see they see small keke. Like you see,
now you are talking.
Keke now don't pass. Then to the work shark, but they know they go far place. But for the shop,
you will finally confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. That is exactly what we are confessing. So I give you credit for that.
In terms of shops, everywhere they totally closed. As we can see right about now. Okay, we don't soon reach the Azikiwe Road. We go enter that Azikiwe Road now so that we go see what did happen there. Yes, this now the Asa Road entering Azikiwe Road place. Anybody wey know am well go know say this place na very bubbling area. We go soon come down to that junction to be precise. So this na Azikiwe Road for inside Aba as we dey speak. This na popular gaming shop. On a normal here they always bubble for those of, but now it is totally empty.
BBC have tried. We must give them credit. We must give them credit. We must give them credit for this particular coverage. Somebody say BBC have joined ipob. we must give them credit for a powerful coverage. It is not only they have covered every state. They have covered Enugu State. They have covered Ebonyi State. They have covered Anambra State. They have covered Imo State. They have covered Abia State. This is not ordinary. This is not ordinary. So people say that BBC have joined ipob. You see, we say that so when the time comes, they will talk about us. They are going to report. And this one, they have done tremendously well. We have to give them accolade because Asina Eto Diken and Kome, Omegini, Omekwozo. So if you know the people of BBC, tell them that we, the entire Biafra people, we are greeting them. We are saying to them, thank you. This one is not picture. This is in Biafraland, it show. This is not picture. So BBC has been able to go from all states. They have people everywhere, and they went from one place to another. But what we will not accept is when they begin to report biasly about if there is any people, any properties that the military destroy, and they will now begin to say it is IPOB or anything like that. Then we will not accept that because we know there is a report now that the military shot some people and they shot some people and killed some people. So anytime if they want to report it, they must report it the way it is. If they come to say, okay, it is because IPOB say sit at home, they want to enforce it or something like that, then we will not accept that. So, but for now, we have to give credit to BBC, what they have reported. This is evidently, a referendum on its own. For BBC to carry camera, going from one place to another, from one street to another, you can never do better than this. In fact, there is no other coverage better than what we have just seen and what we are continuing. I'm going to come to bring another one. So we have to thank BBC. So for today, I am calling on all Biafrans. When you go to BBC page, go and tell them, thank you for covering the sit at home and the referendum in Biafraland. Go to their pages on Facebook. Go to their pages on Twitter. Go to their pages anywhere you see them. Hashtag them. Tell them that Biafra has come to thank them. Tell BBC that you thank them for what they did today and you are looking forward to see them do better job when we have the next sit at home subsequently for other things that Biafra will be doing. Go and thank BBC. Forget what they have done in the past. Forget where they have done something wrong. Anytime they do something wrong, we will tell them in their front. We will tell them in their face. When they do something good, we are going to also thank them for doing something good. This is one of the things they have done very well. They have took their time, make sure they bring this particular evidence for us, and this is going to be available on the internet for the world to see. So I urge you, Biafrans, anywhere you are, go to BBC's page. Tell BBC, you thank them for what they have done today, and let us continue.
This Nazikiwe Road, leading down to the stadium, the Enyimba Stadium. Everywhere now, they totally shut down. People know they waka. Everyone now, the shops they close too for inside there. See, nothing there. All the shops they close. All the shops they close. This Nazikiwe Road. Yes, all the shops they close. See, just a few cars walking. But normally, here now, textile fabrics they usually sell. Fabrics so they usually sell. Anybody will know this area, they usually offload fabrics, material, clothes, everything. But today, no single thing. Everywhere they totally shut down because they respect the sit-at-home order from the IPOB. So yes, everywhere they totally shut down. But just a few cars they work. But in terms of shops, everywhere they totally shut down. So okay, we'll go leave here this one for now. Maybe we'll go just transit, go another area to tell you now how things they go, how people they do the sit at home. But for now, it be like say for Aba, for this Asa Road area, Port Harcourt, Asa Road, Ekoha Market Plaza, Azikiwe, it be like say they respect the sit at home very, very well. This one is one where they go Kigwe Road. As you can see, too, it's very dry. Let me reach there before we come out. It's too extremely dry. That means the people they respect the sit-at-home order. Extremely dry. Good morning. Yes, they're extremely dry. That's I don't know if I feel zoom in, make you see what they happen. It's now the bypass from Azikiwe Road where they connect Okigwe Road. Very, very dry. No single body they there. So that one had to show you say people they respect the sit-at-home order. All right, now here we go.
Chai, you can imagine how they designed this place, how dirty, unkept this Biafraland look like. You can't even drive Lamborghini here. What they are telling you is that over their dead body, you are going to drive Lamborghini in Biafraland. You see, they don't want you to drive good cars there. If you bring any car that is low, that is the end. You can't even try it. Look at how bad the road is. And they have government. They have government. All the thing you'll be driving is keke. They have the Nigerian government have destroyed your future. The only thing they have designed your future to only drive keke. Because the only thing that will move in this road is keke. Keke na pep. That is the only thing that can move in that road. You can't bring Lamborghini there. You can't bring a Chevrolet there. You can't bring all these low cars there. They have designed your life to be even worse than the nomadic people. Keke. You do everything, you buy keke. When you buy keke, you move very fast. Or kada. So they have designed your life to, before you buy a car, you think of how you should be moving. You will say, oh, in Aba, if I buy this car now, I will not even use it because if I want to go, I will calculate from that place to that place is 50 minutes. So if I use keke, it will take me 10 minutes. If I use Okada, it will take me 5 minutes. So they are, shaping your mind to become poor, automatically to become poor. Even if you are not poor, they are making you, compelling you to think like poor people. So if you want to buy a better car, if you want to live a better life, you rather choose keke, because with keke, you will go to where you want to go very fast and very easily. But with bike, with Okada, you are going to even go more fast. So they subject you to a low life life. You can imagine. Even when you have the money to buy Lamborghini, you can't buy it. Where is the road to use the Lamborghini? You can't. But when you go to North, you see the road in the North. See the road. They maintain their road, they build the road. And when we talk, you say, hold your politician responsible. Who are the people giving the contract for this road? The same people in the North. The same people in the North. Who released the money to build the road? The same people in the North. And when you release the money, all these people like, okay, Zik pass them. They will pocket the money. Tomorrow they will say, don't listen to IPOB. As if they want your best. Tomorrow they say, oh, you want to write NECO. You want to write NECO. NECO that you, after writing NECO, you go and join Kekena Pep. What kind of NECO is that? We are going to overhaul educational system. In Biafraland, education in Biafra, we are going to uproot everything in Nigeria. You know, we may even subject everybody to some kind of test so that to make sure know who we are going to give some kind of a supplementary test to know how to upgrade you to Biafra educational system, because we are not going to be accepting all this kind of dundee, all this kind of brainless people from Nigeria, where Nigeria have eaten their brain completely. You are talk of NECO. All of you that have written in this NECO, the president of Nigeria don't even have his own certificate. Today they tell you how important NECO is. Yes, it is very important. Yes, but it is those who are alive that will write NECO. It is when you are alive, you write NECO. One moment. Some people will say, oh, what about our children? What about our children that didn't write NECO? Eh? What about our children that didn't write NECO? As if they love the children more than you. As if they love those children they are talking about more than you, more than us. What about our children that are supposed to write NECO? They did not write NECO today. As if they love those children more than us.
This is the popular Ekota market that we know. If you enter this place on a norm, if you come this place for a norm, you can't order where we're going for there. If you enter this place, this is the food market. Yes, this is the food market for Ekota. The place is completely shut down, like completely shut down. Anambra State, this is the biggest market in Oka, the capital territory, Anambra State. It's a complete shutdown. People there here, people say the verse. Some say they won't make an interview them. Yeah, so the whole shop is closed. And then, okay, we're going to move to the other side too. We're going to walk down. But let me see if I'm going to get interviews of some persons. The whole shops are closed down. By now, if you enter here, everywhere from here, don't
look the environment.
Look at see that biggest 1 or 2 persons interview. I know it's up. It's not what you take on.
Government Nigeria, I want to one.
Don't worry. Okay.
One government Nigeria, I want to one. She has freedom. I don't know one. You have to go. Biafraland and the kanu. Our brother called. You understand? Come on, the government in Nigeria. Biafraland our brother. You want to one. You understand? They can buy any religion. Apalego mana ina pana Abuja. Babiko. Biafraland and the kanu. You want to add 1 years. You know,
thank you.
Tata ba ota ke bidoli ana subiri na ye bido public holiday mission na the kanu. No but start time Monday. Ke mo wa. Next week. Then I make it say but ne say na ota ike obodo ewulo.
That is it. Biafra blood speaking.
Junior na the kanu dey.
Okay. Okay, for people that have seen it, this is a popular agricultural market, Anambra State. Popular agricultural market, Anambra State. So everywhere in Ekota is kind of shut down.
Look how bad this. Look how bad. Chai, Biafra taga. Very bad environment.
Okay.
Now patch. You talk now. They say Nigeria. Let us be managing. Look at the place where people are doing business. Look at
getting up my experience
how
in this
tattered
place.
this place look. Look at.
This mortgage you see here.
Chai.
Okay, this is this place. Everywhere here is completely closed. Okay, there are some police officers here.
Look at where billions are made every month.
Good morning. Yeah. We're going to me. I'm going to first small money. Okay.
This is capital of
This is the
Anambra
market.
State.
For those that don't know this place, this is the biggest market in Anambra State. Biggest market in Capital Territory. These are not really police. These are okay. These are the police. Okay, these are police. All the police here. These are the police. And the whole place is completely closed. No one can never say, man. How can a professional go bring football? Start the play football. I just watching to see what's up. Okay, if you just join this live video, after watching this video, there's an interview I got from someone from the
Look at a place. Oh my God. Oh my God.
The whole place is completely
Hey. Oh my God. Are you able to see what I'm seeing? Oh my God. Look at.
You know, you I got 100 now. Which I carry 15 naira from I got 100 naira. My go outside. I'm not in the way to go. Mine go over. I hold 200. Okay, so that's popular Toka markets. Everywhere is completely down. Nobody's working. That's right, that's how you see. So, police vehicle. So,
Hi.
markets.
Jesus. Nigeria. The comedians in Nigeria. Jesus.
Okay, can you just from there? Let me just continue to be like until we get to the music, so you'll be able to see how the environment is. This is NEPA. Go and pay your NEPA bill. Sorry. Oh, pay your NEPA bills. Oh, sorry. Uh-huh. Yeah, everywhere is down close. Look at what we say if you pay finish. It's not see light. If you need it, just generate light for this nation. All right. This is a popular motor packers. Again, Nigeria they sell motor pass, every kind of motor pass you want. For okay here, and for here you go see.
Hi.
You get. So for those who don't know where packers now Sixth Avenue. So this is Sixth Avenue. This is Nigerian Postal Service. So anyone need choice. They have another thing. So
Chai. Oh my God.
Willie is working.
Jesus.
My governor is working.
Chai. Jesus. Hi.
It may go close to have rice. The worker, baby. We overwork. Overwork for Willie. Happy birthday, Willie. His birthday was yesterday. So
Chai. Have you people seen
Yeah,
it?
this is
Have you people seen it?
the medical center.
The Nigeria you crave for. And if you talk, they say, ah, yeah, why? Are you blaming Nigeria? Don't you have governors? It's the governors. Governor what? The Nigeria have influenced the governors. Governors are living Nigeria life. Governors are governing in Nigeria way. And we cannot have influence on that.
Right, yeah, completely. Yes, that. No. I'm paying my bill. One thing that's
You say governor, this governor, that, but you have what we call the environmental agency. You have environmental agency in each state. What are they doing?
okay, I'm with you. Okay, is there any house for those that follow up this page? That where they are, I know some persons are missing this environment. Those that are from Anambra, from Oka, they are missing this environment so much. Don't mind us. Okay, this shop now, one man, what they do, goldsmith, Ozo, Abozo. The man Sabi, he won't go and he go do everything for you. Okay.
Did you all notice that the person making this video have just changed right from bike to keke? From bike he jumped to keke napep. This is the two fastest means of transportation in the zoo. Keke napep and the bike. It is only in Abuja. Only in Abuja you see Lamborghini.
For people to be aware, that's just it. Nobody is paying me for it. Okay. My boss never did pay us. We just love it. So yeah, everywhere you just close. Very soon, street guys will carry football come outside.
Hi.
Yes. Okay, no wala. What you go buy for? Okay, here. Okay. They say. Okay. No wala. Make I see. Make I reply. Thank you, bro. No wala. This your money here. Okay. This is this petrol station. Choma stores Nigeria Limited. If you want anything else to do with stores, you come and organize them. All right, so almost down at Unity Junction. Yeah, I've been able to cover up some major places, major parts of Oka. This is it milk or milk or what? Carries market. Yeah, these guys, if you go enter this place, it's okay. If you're in Oka, come and patronize them. The market is nice and it's cheap, affordable. I bought one there too. All right, you can see all the mini shops that are supposed to by now start up cleaning up and other things that are not opening. And some guys over there, but now the my number is different now. I get that a bit. Yeah, shops are closed. By now, normal full activity supposed to start for this environment. Okay. Tacoma Estate. This estate. In Tuesday, I used to be. Now, face me, I face you estate. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a Love Ambassador Ministries.
This guy.
Yeah. All these young
this guy said I face me, I face estate.
Come here, love. You will find your love. You come to Love Ambassador. They'll dash you one love for Love Ambassador.
This is another funny reporter.
Big time stores. It's
Face
one of
me,
the
I face
biggest
estate.
stores in Anambra. in Oka, so to say, and they're doing well. This swim test.
Oh my God.
It's a fast food center.
It's
It's
my
closed.
estate.
Not open yet. All these stores. None is open. This Obatel Hotel. If you want an affordable hotel place in Oka, where you can lodge close to Unity Junction, think of Obatel. Why don't sir? Think of Obatel. They don't have swimming pool, but they have good. I don't enter there before. But the place is nice, yeah. Very
They're
cool.
not swimming pool.
Yeah, very affordable. You can see, very affordable.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
and
They're not
by
swimming pool.
music junction. By now, I know. Okay, this is a Christmas. This is Christmas transit. Christmas transit. By now, you hear. Lagos, Abuja, Lagos. How you from Port Harcourt? What kind of language you hear? But the place is completely shut down. It's locked down. Yes, it's locked. By now, it's supposed to get plenty from here to reach end of this place. Here, it's supposed to be very noisy by now, but everywhere, only few persons. By now, all our mama food, I hungry themselves. All the mama food, where they say people, they suppose don't come out.
All the mama
Everywhere.
put. All the
These are
mama
newspaper
put.
center. Beside that police, are newspaper stand where the money that people don't gather for this. These are royal pharmaceuticals. They are good in once you're in Oka, you want to buy anything, that's do it. This come down to this place and purchase this. They are good in what they are very good. Yeah, they have a very big inside. So yeah, that's so far. If you just joining us, later you go and watch this video from the beginning, at least for the first 10 minutes, watch the video and see how the movement be.
The
For
first
now,
10 minutes. Where the dirty day?
for now, everywhere is dry. Okay, let me show you the park I showed you yesterday. This is the park. This is a Eastern Mass Transit. Eastern Mass Transit
Hi.
is dry. They are not traveling. No one is moving.
Look
Yes,
at
everybody
look
at
at
home.
place.
Nobody came out except some persons. Uh, Nobody, probably. So this is the park I showed you yesterday. The park. Nobody shouting there.
Nobody's shouting there.
Obozi, iti tonoche, okurobia, iti tonoche, ari atonoche, achoro mi tonoche. So that's what we normally get from there. Okay. I showed you big tanks
It is
market before. Let me
check.
show you another big tanks market. It
Oh
is
my God.
the big tanks market too. So I told you the one of these stores in Oka doing well,
It is Tonoche.
and all the shops there are closed. See this madam. This madam sabi cook food. I don't chop her food before. I'm Uche. You know open. There's another one too. They call love it. So everywhere practically here is just at home. Probably maybe later in the day we know what's up and how it goes. Yeah, uh, I saw a video on it's nothing again about in Abia. This is a number this is a report precisely. So I saw a video in Abia, everywhere in Abia, so that place is a complete shutdown too. So probably can go and check it out. But by the way, yeah, that's for now. I'm going to leave you guys. But if there be anything up, we still come out. Yeah, 611 watching live. Yeah, thank you so much for your support. This is just what I love doing. Nobody paid me for it. I just love doing it. I just feel like I can always be everywhere at the same time. So if you want to be a part of if you just love this, something like if you love being a part of this, you can always hit up and then send a message to Alfred, or that will respond. Once you respond, you always be have access to giving us report from anywhere at all. Whether abroad, anywhere at all, whether you're in UK, you can always watch report of what's happening. Yes. So but for me, I just love doing this. I just love it. Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
We can see that you have passion in doing it, and that is the spirit of Biafra. You can see that that young man just advertised everything there, you know, happily telling you where to eat good food, telling you hotels, telling you estate, and you know, so this is something that you see in Biafraland. You know, very passionate about that. So we thank that guy for bringing this video to us. Though he is a very funny person, he said that the hotel is a very good hotel, but they don't have swimming pool. they don't have swimming pool. The hotel without swimming pool, and and he also emphasized on you going to watch the video up to 10 minutes, the first 10 minutes, and that first 10 minutes is the place that matters in the video, which is the environment and all that. So we are going to now go from here to another video. Those of you calling me should stop calling me yet. I'm not taking calls at the moment.
Has not been this dry. I'm so shocked. Onitsha is looking this dry this morning. You can see this 22 minutes past 6. The sit at home is goddamn serious. You can see Onitsha rushing down to Benin. I'm just coming out from Obosi of Ba. I'm rushing down to Benin. This is Onitsha. No, the sit at home is. See, the Igbos are actually showing that they don't want this country. Look at Onitsha. People that you're seeing just passing now is just passerby. Look at it. I came to see for myself, and you know, network has been so bad in the interiors. This is Opiweka Head Bridge. You can see everywhere is. If we Onitsha in the mornings, by this time, full-fledged commercial activities is ongoing. Full-fledged. Look at. Onitsha. You can see all the markets. You can see all the markets. See all the markets. This is Soludo. You can see his poster there. The APGA candidate, Soludo. You can see Soludo. You can see it. That's him. This is the ever head bridge, the longest bridge in eastern Nigeria. You can see it. I'm heading towards the head bridge. Like, these guys are fucking serious. This is the head bridge. You can see that's the head bridge, Onitsha. And these guys are serious. There's no way Onitsha will not be very busy. They are not honoring the sit at home. I'm leaving quite early so I can rush up for protest. So you can see this is the head bridge, Onitsha. Head bridge. Ibu Sudoka, yeah, I'm safe. I'm going to Benin. We are protesting against land grabbing this morning. So in another 1 hour, 30 minutes, I'll be in Benin. So if you're not aware of what's going on, Eastern Nigeria, this is just the bite. Let's see what Asaba looks like. Kelly Osarodion, thank you very much. I'm safe. I'm going to stay safe. Another 1 hour, we are protesting right from Ring Road. So you guys should come out. You guys in the diaspora are the ones that have these issues more. Not we here. Nobody. I cannot use my money to buy land and some recalcitrants in the name of oil. What they come and collect my land. that would be trouble. But the truth be said, those of you who have suffered,
All right, you have seen that one as well. You have just watched that one as well, and We are going to now bring another video. We're going to bring another video. One moment. Is this one? No. One moment. Let's see whether this is the same video I showed you before or a different one. Is this the same video?
Good morning, country people. This is live for BBC Pidgin this morning. We the 9th day of August 2001. We dey bring you tori as they take happen for Southeast today. We dey now for Head Bridge Junction, Anambra axis, the end from Anambra axis. We dey bring you as they take happen today, as IPOB declared today sit at home in solidarity for their leader, we dey for DSS custody. The news talk say every Monday for the whole Southeast state, say people go dey sit down for house until the federal government release their leader. So today we dey for Head Bridge Junction,
Okay, and
Onitsha for Anambra.
And somebody say it is the same video. One moment. Okay, also, I have also showed you let me show you this one. A moment.
Hello, good morning, country people. BBC Pidgin, live for Oka, the Anambra State capital. Today will be Monday, 9th day for August. We won't bring you tori as Oka Day this morning, as the order, sit at home order, we ipob talk, say for the whole Southeast every Monday, Southeast people go sit at home sake of their leader wey dey arrest. So today we dey for Oka, Anambra State. We dey now for Aroma, wey be one of the most popular junction for Oka for Anambra State capital. So people truly sit at home, no shops open, Then some essential workers we will see they go work. Like we'll talk to some doctors where they work for the state hospital, where they for this aroma, where they call a Marco. We go still work, go down the hospital small. Then also we talk to some people where they drive shuttle for inside school. They tell us say they no one come out, but they come out this morning sake of say some students for UNIZIK get exams this morning. So some students where hold their number, call them for phone, may they help them, carry them enter school, may they go write their exams. Then some people will come out too, we no one great talk to us on camera. Say they come out, may they do one or two things, enter back house. We'll see some security personnel at some junctions for Oka. Because yesterday, police talk say, anybody will get serious thing we want do, make him come out, go do it he want do. Say policemen go there on ground, make sure say people no take advantage, come they do anyhow. For Oka, this Aroma Junction are one of the busiest junction for Oka for Anambra State capital. People when they talk, we say they see car, yes. If you talk to some of those cars where they see, some of them are essential workers. Will be if they don't go work, some people it go affect some people badly. Like imagine say person dey hospital and you no see doctor, we go attend to am. Or imagine say all filling stations open, some no open. We go still move down, go a Coca side and some other popular junction. May we still bring una tori as it take happen for Oka for Anambra State capital. We no know when this sit at home go stop. Sake of say the ipob people talk say until they release their leader, every Monday people for Southeast go sit at home. We go still go down to the popular.
We have made this particular point very, very clear for the Sahara reporter to have come and Daily Trust or whatever to have come to report this nonsense. We demand to know where the daily report or daily news, or according to them, Daily Times or whatever the newspaper is, where did they arrive? How did they arrive at ipob members shooting at bus, burning passengers alive for flaunting sit-at-home order in Imo State? We demand a clarification from the reporters of this Daily Times, which Sahara reporters and all of them have carried out. Let me also make it very clear here. This is already a sign that the Nigerian news media are controlled by the Lai Mohammed and Nigeria Broadcasting Commission. They have already concluded and waiting for them to carry this heinous crime against Biafra people, so that immediately that happens, they will rush into their media and start announcing and airing it. That's exactly what transpired here. If not, how did, if that is not the case, how did the Daily Time or the Daily News, according to Daily Trust, how did the Daily Trust got to know within this short period, carried out investigation to know that the people who carried the attack were IPOB members? We warned Biafrans from our intelligence report that we know that the Nigerian Army and Police, DSS, they are going to be killing people, and we know they have done it in the past. They will do it again. We want our people to make sure they didn't come out, but they do not listen. And this is exactly the result. We say that they are going to kill you, and they will say is IPOB, and it is happening. This is exactly what we have said. We've said it yesterday. We said it the day before yesterday. We said it early this morning that hold your people, make sure nobody comes out, because what you are going to see is that they are going to shoot, they are going to kill you, and they will say it's IPOB. Now let me make this point very clear. IPOB did not kill nobody in the Southeast. We are going to wage a very big propaganda and media war against this report. IPOB did not kill nobody. This is the modus operandi of the Nigeria security agents. They did it in Barrister Ejiofor's house. In Barrister Ejiofor's house, they pick his PA, they put him in the boot, they killed him, they burned him with the car. It is only the security agents controlled by the Janjaweed Fulanis that operate like that in Biafraland. And today they have done the same thing. Exact modus operandi of them. When they abduct people, they kill. They kill and they burn you alive in the bus or in the car. So this is not IPOB. We made it very clear that they are going to kill, and we know that they are going to use some people as a scapegoat, and it has happened. The reason why we are making the live broadcast, the reason why we have been informing our people is to also inform them the importance of staying at home. Because we do not need to campaign for people to stay at home. We don't need to campaign. Biafra people, just upon hearing a suggestion or order of to stay at home, they are all going to comply. We have done it in the past. We have done it before. We've done it today. We will do it again. So we don't need to enforce any sit-at-home order. We don't need to force people to sit at home because people are tired. Biafra people are tired of Nigeria. So for the Nigeria army using their DSS and their criminal SAS officers to kill our people, burn the buses, shoot at them, set it ablaze, and the Daily Trust is already reporting IPOB. We do not know where the Daily Trust is getting the. We do not know where the Daily Trust is getting the report, the security report from, where the who have carried out the investigation. This is the exact thing they did. Every time they are on top of IPOB matter, every time they are on top of IPOB cases, every time they are on top of IPOB, the time they broke into Owerri, into Imo State prison, the police came out immediately, the commissioner, the inspector general of police came out immediately to say it's IPOB. At the end of the day, everybody know it was not IPOB, it was not ESN. Today, what has happened now, how many hours of this alleged killing and burning of buses, the Daily Trust is already reporting that ipob killed and burned people for flaunting sit-at-home order. It is already something that has been scripted, written for them to wait until they capture somebody and make them a scapegoat, and they will just go to media and publish it. So we want to know the reporter who wrote this in Daily Trust. We go to Daily Trust now to search the Daily Trust where who wrote this, and we want that Biafrans to besiege him wherever he is, compel him to give information, who told him, where is the security report, which officer contacted him to tell him that it was the IPOB people that burned the house, the buses. We will not allow whoever that report this nonsense to have rest of mind. You see, if you want to be heartless, you must be ready to face what heartless people face. If you say you are going to be heartless, that you are now idiot, you should be ready to face what idiots are facing. Whoever wrote this thing must tell us where he got his intelligence report from. We want to see it. We want to see the person who wrote this thing is called Jude Oguguo Owamanam, Jude Ogugwo Owamanam. We know that the name may sound like somebody who may be in Imo State, if I'm not mistaken. So Jude Ogugwo Owamanam, you have questions to answer to Biafra people. You are going to tell us how you arrive at your decision that IPOB was responsible for burning the car and killing people inside the vehicle. You are going to explain to us how you arrived at that decision, because we know some of you are evil. Some of you are just evil. Impunity upon impunity. Some of you are so evil that you do not deserve to live, because you are the one who subject your people to all manner of degrading treatment just to make a living. So I am calling on this particular person. I am calling on this particular person, Jude Ogugwo Owamanam. For those of you who know who he is, for those of you who know his social media handle, his Twitter, his Facebook, we want you to go there and demand him to show us where he got the intelligence report, who investigated the case, who investigated the killing, which police officer were assigned to investigate it, who carried out the forensic analysis, who captured the event, where did he come to conclusion that IPOB members were the one who carried out the attack. If he refused to do this, if he refused to do this to prove that he know that IPOB carried this attack, we have marked him as those who have been bought by the Nigerian government, and he will have a question to answer to God. He will have a question to answer to Biafra people when he go to God for judgment. This man who reported this must come publicly to tell us how he arrived at the decision that it was IPOB that killed the people and burned the buses, knowing fully well the modus operandi of the Nigerian military, knowing fully well the modus operandi of the Nigerian George security operative. They have done it in the past. The latest one was when they attacked Barrister Ejiofor's house. The camera caught them. They didn't deny it. Nigeria security agents have never come to deny burning the PA of Barrister Ejiofor. So how did the Daily Trust, upon all the alert, upon all the alarm we have raised, calling our people to mind how they move, because the Nigeria security agents, they are planned to kill and they target IPOB, looking for a way to blackmail IPOB. It did not last just few hours, and the Daily Trust have reported IPOB. We want to know which police and the security agents carried out the investigation to have come to a conclusion that it was IPOB. We want to know how the Daily Trust arrived at this particular decision. Or is it as a result of the impunity of the Imo State government that Hope Uzodinma have contacted you and told you people that you must write that it is IPOB? Have you also have you also reported? Somebody said that the Sahara Reporter page has disappeared. Somebody said the Sahara Reporter page, Simon, the page on Sahara Reporter has disappeared. It is not enough. It is not enough that it disappeared. We demand the Sahara Reporter to apologize for relaying the news, unverified news from the Daily Trust. And this guy, Ogugwo, from the Daily Trust, you have just fetched a firewood infested with ants. When the Imo State governor paid you money to write this rubbish, I hope you considered the consequences that follows. I hope you consider the consequence. This is not a threat. This is not a threat. This is a matter of demanding for due process. Did you carry investigation? Who investigated to tell you that the people that carried out this heinous crime were IPOB members? That's all we ask for. If there is investigation, convincing investigation, that shows that it is IPOB members, we will not come here to say this. But because we know that IPOB cannot do that, it is not in our culture, it is not in our nature to burn people alive in their car. It is not in our nature to kill people, because we know we do not need to kill anybody to enforce sit-at-home order. People of Biafra will sit at home just when we want, when we demand, and when we order them, because we are fighting for their freedom, and they understand this very well. So whatever strategy we put in place that they see and they hear from us, they are going to abide by that, and they're going to do it. So we are demanding this Ogugwo, or whatever you call yourself. If you know that you have no evidence about the killings that you have just reported, we demand you to delete and apologize to the indigenous people of Biafra immediately. Immediately. You must apologize to the indigenous people of Biafra for reporting or following the fake news as being sponsored by Imo State government. We don't even know where this thing happened, but if it is in Imo State, we are already accusing you of complicit by collecting money from the Fulani-controlled Imo State government. And we are also accusing you of complicit that you reported the killing and coming out to say IPOB. There are other ways to report a news when investigation has not been carried out. If you do not know your job again as a journalist, you are going to die for it. You will pay the price. You will pay the price. Because Biafrans are not happy. Biafrans are not happy. We cannot continue to see you, the media, reporting against us for no reason. So when we say you will die and you will pay for it, there are people who are angry and they can go to any length. They can go to any length. When you accuse them wrongly, they can go to any length. And we can't take it anymore. The land of Biafra will strike you dead if you don't delete that report until investigations are done. You think we are happy seeing our people being butchered and killed and burnt alive? You think we are happy seeing it? Because this is what we warned against. We know that this is going to happen. And that is why it is very important when we are making this kind of announcement, we warn our people of the impending danger from the enemies from Nigeria government. The Nigeria government are ready to do anything, and they have done it, to just target IPOB. But what we are going to do for you, or what we are going to do to you, is that we will invoke the spirit of Biafra. If you do not, as a Biafra man you are, even if you are not agreeing to be a Biafra, as a Igbo man, as your name suggests, if you do not retract, delete that report and apologize to Biafra people, you will see the Biafra spirit will descend on you. You will pay the ultimate price. You will pay the ultimate price. That man, Ogugwam, that wrote that thing, the Biafra people, the Biafra spirit will be invoked. Wherever you are, the Biafra spirit will be invoked. We demand apology from Biafra people. Remember, the reason and the ground for demanding this apology is one, we want to see how you arrived at the decision that Biafra IPOB people carried out the heinous crime. Number two, we want you to publish the report, forensic report, after the investigation that gave you the impetus to report it is IPOB. If you cannot provide this, We will see how it will end. We are now going to be ruthless to those who are killing our people, because it means that you are part of those who connived with the security agents to kill our people, and you were standing by to report it. You are standing by to report it's IPOB. How did you know it is IPOB? The people who did it, did they come to you to tell you we are IPOB? Don't you know that the Nigerian security agents have done it before? Don't you know that the DSS is how they operate? Don't you know that they have killed our people the same way, the same manner? Don't you know that even the latest one, Barrister Ejiofor's house, they abducted his PA, put him in the boot, kill him and burn him in the car? Are you not aware of that? Don't you know that that is how the security agents operate in order to dent the image of IPOB and Biafra agitators? So we demand that you give us where you have that report, who carried out the investigation, how you arrived at that conclusion. If you refuse to do that, we will show you that we are not smiling. And this is going to be final. So if you know this guy, go to his page, tell him that we have summoned him. We have summoned him, and the oracle will hunt him down until he come to tell us how he arrived at that decision. And if they are reporting what I have said, let them write it the way I have just said it. Exactly the way I have just said it. The Biafra spirit will be invoked if he dare refuse to tell us how he arrived at this conclusion, that it was IPOB. Now let me read it. Let me read it. This man, Ogogo, reported that trapped passengers burnt alive as ipob sit-at-home order turned bloody in Imo State. What turned bloody? Also, commercial activities were grounded as residents observed order. The Sahara reported aired a passenger was burnt alive in Ngwogo, Ihazumba, a local government area of Imo State, when the sit-at-home order issued by the indigenous people of Biafra turned bloody on Monday. Commercial activities were grounded in most parts of the state as residents observed order. Schools were also closed, while students sitting for NECO examination were prevented from taking their papers. Our correspondent gathered that the disease was inside one of the 3 buses that were touched by a mob. 2 of the vehicle Homer buses belonging to a popular transport company, Libra, were coming from Umuahia, Abia State capital, when they ran into a group of hoodlums suspected to be members of IPOB. Who suspected them to be members of IPOB? Who told you that you suspect them to be members of IPOB? Who told you that? Which security agents told you they are suspected member of IPOB? It was gathered that they shot at the tire, which forced the bus to stop. The passengers of the bus scuttled to safety, while one of the drivers was reportedly shot on his hip. The passenger could not escape before the bus was burnt down. So who told them? It was suspected to be IPOB. Correspondent also gathered that there was heavy shooting around Banana Junction along Olo-Owerri Road as gunmen engaged security agent in a shootout. You see that? Gunmen engaged security agent in a shootout. The police public relations officer CP Mike Abatam did not pick his call when our correspondent tried to reach him. Why will he pick his call? Why will he pick his call when he has actually committed the crime and he knows what they have planned? Why would the police pick his call? He will not. That's how they do. They will never pick their call. They want to allow the things to mellow down first. They want to compose themselves to know how to respond to journalists and the reporters. But you hurriedly rush to report allegedly suspected ipob members when you have not even heard from the security agent. Suspected. So anybody will just come and tell you, I suspected. You write it in the news. Now, we are telling you now that we are suspecting Nigerian army. Can you write it like that? Not only that we are suspecting, we have our own intelligence report that they are going to attack people coming out. Have you reported it? We want you to report that we are saying the people that killed our people now are Nigerian army, joint task force of Nigerian army and police and DSS. Are you going to report it? Are you going to report it? We want you to report it that way. You have not even heard from the security because they know what they did. They can't pick your calls. They know what they did. They want to summon courage so that by the time the whole thing is coming down, you will call them, they will pick your call when they have summoned enough courage. But you rush to report suspected IPOB. So everything you have become suspected IPOB. Now we are telling you now that we know they are going to kill our people. We know that the police and army are going to kill us, and they have done it. So can you report it like that or go? You want to report, you want to get traffic to your site at the risk of your own life. You will do it without, if you don't put this in the report down and apologize, a rejoinder. Make a rejoinder, let it be on record. You can't report, you cannot continue to do this while we watch you subjugate our people, while we watch you blackmail us, slander us. The time has gone. This time around, we will be ruthless on those who report and slander and blackmail us. We will be ruthless on you. You see, it is not going to be business as usual. The agitation for the freedom of Biafra has taken a different dimension. It is no longer business as usual. We cannot watch you blackmail us with your propaganda and frivolous report. Cannot continue to happen. And this is not even coming from Fulani. The report is not coming from Fulani. They have to use a name or Ogugwa to do it without taking the consequences of doing that. We are not saying that a journalist should not report. Report cases, report incidents as they happen. But be truthful. Don't knowingly collect money to slander the people that are fighting for your freedom and the freedom of your people. Even if you don't believe in Biafra, that does not mean that your family members don't believe. At this point, you may not believe in Biafra. Your family members believe in Biafra. Don't collect money to write rubbish and accuse us for doing what we did not do. It will no longer be tolerated. It will no longer, this is not business as usual. The struggle for Biafra is in autopilot. Autopilot. Where we may not have influence to some certain things. And our own now is that we have called you out. We have called you out. The reporter Ogugwa, we have called you out. Those who feel aggrieved and who will feel very angered by this your stupid and frivolous report against us may take it up from here. And what we want to see is apology. The way you have just reported it, delete it and apologize to Biafra people. Sahara reporters say they have changed. They say the Sahara reporter, they changed the report from Imo State to Nnewi, Anambra, Simon. In Sahara, they changed the report from Imo State to Nnewi, Anambra. You see? Now, Sahara reporter is changing it, while Sahara reporter was making references. Let us go and look for Sahara reporter. One moment. I want you all to look at the page for record purpose. This was the page I opened for you, and as you can see, the Sahara reporter, they edited it. Probably that was when this thing is said unfound. Page not found. The requested page 21/8/2021. As you can see, the page here, the date 9/8/2021. Ipob member shoot bus, burn passenger alive, flaunting sit-at-home order could not be found. This is now evident. Evidence number one. We want you to make sure you copy this particular video I am doing now. Evidence number one, showing incompetence of the Nigerian media. And if Sahara Reporter has amended and corrected their report, we also demand apology from Sahara Reporter. Because this is the evidence. I have just highlighted it. The requested page could not be found. Because they are watching me right now. The Sahara reporters are watching and listening to this program. But as they try to delete the page and edit it whether to Anambra or to Nnewi, as you can see here, they edit it to Anambra, whether they edit it to Nnewi, we can no longer take it. We will no longer take it. You see, when you call somebody a frog eater, when you call somebody a frog eater, it is better to eat frog, so that when they call you that you are eating frog, you will beat your chest and say you are a frog eater, than not eating frog and you are being accused of eating frog. Somebody say it's on Facebook page. Now, let us now go to look for how they have reported it. Now, they also brought the report back again, as you can see. Let me also show it for all of you to see. Suspected member of IPOB, suspected IPOB member shoot at bus, burn passengers alive for flaunting sit-at-home order in Imo State. This is still coming from the Sahara reporter. And of course, they cite the Daily Trust as well. Suspected member of the indigenous people of Biafra have reportedly burned alive a passenger in Nkwogu, Iheazumba local government area of the Imo State, flaunting the sit-at-home order issued by the group. It was gathered that the commercial activities in most parts of the state were grounded as residents obeyed the order for their safety. Can you imagine? Obey the order for their safety. Daily Trust, here, they cited the Daily Trust. And the Daily Trust reported, the reporter of Daily Trust is called Ogwo. Ogwo is the name of the person. I'm going to have 20 minutes 20 minutes, as we have now showed you the entire Biafraland, how compliance they were on the sit at home and how successful the sit at home is. And the sit at home is still ongoing. So those of you in Biafraland, you can join us to tell us where you are, what is going on there. We have just like less than 30 minutes. So thank you very much for watching. I am putting the link for you to join us. Tell us where you are, what is going on there, how is the atmosphere where you are, and tell us the name, the place, and let us see if you have videos or pictures, you post it to us. Right, the link has been posted. Join us, and we have just less than 30 minutes to discuss. I will end this broadcast at exactly 2 hours, 30 minutes. Chidera, welcome to the program. Welcome to the program, Bro Chidera. You check your mic to know where the problem is coming from. I can't hear your voice. We have how many people, how many viewers on YouTube? It is very difficult. Guys, why is it too hard to just give Simon thumb up? We don't know why it is too difficult for them. We don't know how many likes do we have to make sure that the video is pushed to other people on their feed. Let us check to know we have 1,600 people viewing, and how many we have? Only 653 likes. That is really not something very encouraging. We don't know why people are doing that, but it will be good if you also like the this broadcast so that other people will see it in their feed. Darlington, welcome to the program. Darlington, welcome to the program. Darlington is not talking. All right. Agbara, welcome to the program. Agbara, welcome to the program. Bara is not talking also. Kekomar, welcome to the program. Good afternoon from here. Tosemar or something. Welcome to the program. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right, he can. All right, welcome to the program.
Hi, Simon.
Yes, good afternoon from here.
Yeah, good afternoon. It is a pity that Sahara Reporter has taken this side to just tarnish the name of IPOB. But another thing is that we have been warning our people to stay home, but they refuse to listen. They refuse to listen to the calls and the warnings that has been coming to them. The bus that was coming, that was born, a casing buses that was born. They are from Lagos. They were night travelers that left yesterday. It's obvious that they reach to our land in the morning of today. So next time everybody has to learn. If you know that tomorrow is sit at home, do not travel in the night, because you have to. It's just common sense, because they're not taking anything serious. That is why everything is just nothing is serious for us, for our people. They're taking anything for granted, you know. And these government in Nigeria will target everything. They look for every opportunity to take life because that is what they are meant for. That is what they know. Terrorists. That's what they are. They must look for any way to make sure that they kill people. So our people must learn. Tomorrow is sit at home. Do not travel to reach our land in the morning from Lagos. Just common sense. Thank you, Simon.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, that is live and direct. The Prince of Peace, welcome to the program.
Simon, good day to you. Thank you so much for what you're doing. I just spoke to a friend of mine in Owerri, and he said because he is an operator with filling station, so he operates a filling station, and he said he was coming down to Oji, and the police stopped him, and they asked him to go back and leave his car at that junction close to Iwayanwo's glass house. And he should have to come back at 4 p.m. to come and take the car. So invariably, the police is trying to protect people from danger because we know that from the report we are getting, where the Sahara reporters and the Daily Trust are reporting obvious lies, is quite unfortunate. Now, I want to beg you for something. You see, we have seen the effect of this sit at home. If there is any way you can reach out to Mayegu General so that we can make this go viral, make this sit at home all the South. If there is somebody else that is doing what you and Mayegu is doing in the South, in the middle Edo State and all that, let these people come together and make a pronouncement that we have to sit at home to cripple the Nigerian government to make sure that they listen. They know that they are no more in charge of what is going on. Please, this has to be done because they know that it is going to hit them very hard. Wherever, next time, let's also include our people everywhere they are. Whether you are in the north, just do what? Sit at home. Just one day. One day will not kill you. Go to the doctor. Me, I am sitting at home today. I'm not going anywhere. I've gone to the doctor to say, doc, I'm not coming to work on Monday. In fact, my vacation is completely going to be taken until this is done. So I want to beg you, connect with these people so that we can make it go beyond a Biafran enclave. It has to go down to Lagos so that when when there is a shutdown, completely shut down in the whole of South and Middle Belt, now they will begin to listen. They will know that yes, it is a humongous thing coming. So this is the thing. The police, according to my friend, said go back because to avert the danger. So people need to listen. Our people are the most difficult people to handle. The most difficult people to handle are our people. You know, I've been listening, I've been seeing all the video, and I've been looking at and seeing videos going on. They don't listen. I don't know. I don't understand. But I believe that you can reach out to these people, talk about it with DOS. Let's have this coordination to say, everybody, if you are in the South, so date, sit at home. We will make sure that the government listen, and they will listen. And once this goes on, once this happens, listen, we are closer to our destination. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right. Gonna bring you Mazi Onwara. Welcome to the program. Mazi Onwara, welcome to the program.
Good afternoon, my brother. Can you hear me?
I can hear you live and direct. Go ahead.
All right. I thank you once again. There is no amount that will be enough, but I know that Almighty will continue to thank you all the best, and all the IPOB officials we're working tirelessly to see that we're free from the zoo. Concerning the reports of these people, you know, they are all slaves. I'm not surprised, but what I'm suggesting is that, you know, is not then so to what they now, but what I'm suggesting is that we will have a special people. We know we have so many people now into media work. So some people will devote time in search of this mainstream news of this Nigerian mainstream media. They report because a few hours ago I saw channels television making their own reports at Owerri and the other eastern states, and you see they are swiftly making wrong statement there. A lot of things, even this killing, they made reference to it, and all of them are talking about PIPO. What I'm saying is that I would like us to have a team that will be watching them, monitoring all those social those media houses of Nigeria. Anytime they make any report against us, we'll bring it and debunk it. I like what they are doing, because from this thing now they will learn. When we see that it is a continuous devoted activity, they will now replace their step. So I believe it will help a long way. Another thing I would advise my people, sisters, to heed this project IPOB is bringing for us. It's very, very hard for. I was discussing with a priest. He was in reference that this is bringing hardship to our people. I said, okay, freedom is not free. If you think that you can sit down in your home or lie on your bed tomorrow morning and see yourself free from Nigeria, it is not possible. You cannot. So you have to put in something, and the freedom requires blood, and so many people have shed their blood in this, and there are sacrifices you have to make before you have your freedom. So one of it, I know, and that the people that brought this idea, they know where they are going. So I know they know, and believe we will get there very soon. So there in the Biafraland, let all of us be very, very humble and submissive to the leadership of IPOB. Us, let by it. Even for us, about it. And I believe we must, by the special grace of Almighty, my brother, I thank you, and that God will keep strengthening you. From strength to strength, you will grow. And I pray also that our leader, nnamdi Kanu, God will strengthen him where he is. And I pray that the joys, God give them extra wisdom to pilot this affair until we get to our final destination, which is.
Amen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your contribution. And thank you very much. All right, Chinedum, welcome to the program.
Yes, Mr. Simon.
Welcome to the program.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me well?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you very well.
You know, when I called in the morning, I wasn't putting on shit.
Okay. Oh, you are the one who called in the morning. Yes.
Yes, I wasn't putting on shit. You know, there's one thing I want to say.
Yes, go ahead.
I've been hearing one nonsense story that WAEC and NECO, this one, blah, blah, blah. You know, the truth of the matter is that either WAEC or NECO, there must be lockdown. There must be sit at home. Let them also see if it is part of the sacrifice. Let everybody sacrifice one day. I don't care if my son or my daughter or my uncle or my whatever child in WAEC that very day. If it is mathematics, English, let them fail that day. There's no crime about it. That one day failing will not deter them from becoming whoever they want to be in this life. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Yes, we will not say because
they are going to also reschedule that exam. So there is nothing. They have to reschedule it because we have places in Nigeria that are not writing the exam at all. We have places in Nigeria that the school are closed. For example, in Kaduna State, over 5,000 were closed. So how are they writing the exam as well?
Thank you very much. So nothing can stop us from shutting down the entire Igbo land, shutting down the entire Biafraland. We must shut it down. It's a must for everybody. It's a must. Let the children also come up and know that Nigeria has dealt with them in one way or the other.
Exactly.
Yes.
All
so
right.
it is a goal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love what you are doing. Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you very much. All right, Kingsley, welcome to the program.
Yeah, good evening, Simon.
Yes, good evening from here. Go ahead.
I just want to contribute a little. You know, concerning last time when we got issue at Abuja, I saw Sure, he did a very good work that very day, but it's hard time recalling him to order. Let him caution his workers. Let him caution his workers because this report we are getting from them is too much. For them to be reporting, they never spoke for one day, reported anything Nigerian military or BSS did to the public. They have never dished out any bad news that everyone has been getting from the BSS.
We lost you. We can't hear your voice again. We can't hear your voice. We can't hear your voice again. We can't hear your voice again. We can't hear your voice again. But your point is noted. Yes, we have to call Shawari to order. He should caution his workers and all that. Your point is noted. Is noted, but we just lost you. We lost your voice or something. Izuchuku, welcome to the program. Please be snappy. I have just 1 minute, so I will take 1 or 2 person again before I go, because I don't want to stay more than 2 hours, 3 minutes. And go ahead.
Good evening from here.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm calling from India.
Go ahead.
I just called to appreciate your work. I'm so happy with what you're doing.
Thank you very
I've been
much.
following you for past 2 years. I'm so happy. Keep it up.
Thank you very much.
I just want to pray for my leader.
Go ahead.
Father, in the name of Jesus, Lord, I thank you for the life of our great leader, Master Nadekaru. Thank you for everything. Because you say in your word, you say in everything we should give you the glory. You say in good or in a bad way, we should give you the glory. Because the Bible says that where 2 or 3 are gathering, there he is. Father, in this program, we are more than thousands. We are more than millions in one accord, in one mind, in one heart, in one cause. Lord, I join my faith with the faith of my brothers in this program and those that will also listen after this program, and even our great brother Mazi Simon Ekwa, the only man who wake us up when we are in the time of this trauma time. Lord, we join faith together and we declare in one faith, and we say that you should go send all your angels, and they should go straight to anywhere our leader is. Uphold him, give him more wisdom, more strength to pilot this course, because I know our victory is here. Because even our enemy, they are confused. All what is going on now, they are only playing their last card. Exactly. They don't even know what to do anymore. They don't even know what to do anymore. They don't even know. They are in a state of confusion. But God, all I pray is wisdom. I pray for wisdom to all IPOB members, all IPOB head, from DSS, from DOS to everybody. I pray for more wisdom, more grace, because in this time and era we are now, all we need is God's wisdom. Is God's wisdom, nothing else. Because without God's wisdom and understanding, we can't do anything. Because our enemy, they are already at their knees. They are looking for our mistake, but we're not doing it. Instead, they will be doing mistake 24 hours. I saw the news today that they say that there is God. You know everything. Even before this news, our brother have already revealed to us that we should not come outside. That they will kill us and tag IPOB or ESN. And now it has already come to pass. It's not everybody that starts in the pulpit like a prophesize. You can be in your house and speak a word and it comes to pass. God says is anywhere. He said, call upon me anywhere you are, I will answer you. God, they have carried their plan. But thank God it's come late. God, you that have already revealed all their plans to us, oh Lord, disgrace them more. I speak by the power of God. I speak by the anointing of the Holy Ghost. And I also speak by the coin of God upon my head. I say, let there be a confusion in every camp of our enemies. Lord, the hour has come for you to arise. He said, we should call upon you in time of trouble. Father, the hour has come, O Lord. Arise in your vengeance, O Lord, and fight for your children. Arise, O Lord, and fight, O Lord. Father, build an edge of fire around our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. Build an edge of fire around it. The way you build an edge around Job, Father, build the same edge around him, O Lord. That at the end of the day, we'll have reason to say thank you, Lord. For in Jesus' mighty name I pray. Mazia, thank you so much. I really appreciate your work. More grace, more wisdom, more wisdom, more wisdom.
Thank you very much. Prayer.
Thank you so much.
I will have one more person. We call it a day for this afternoon, and then we come again in the evening. So we are going to have a lot of program today. So Mazio Noche, I have not seen you here. So welcome to the program. You're going to be the last person on this particular program.
Hello, Mazi, good afternoon, Mazi. I greet you. I'm so lucky to be there. I was expecting, at a point I said, no, I will not be able to, to be connected. Mazi, I greet you.
Thank you. Welcome.
Mazi, it was so heartbroken today when we was watching the video of the compliance of our people. No, I recommend our people. I recommend our people back home. It was beautiful. This is a referendum anyway, to tell it is a total referendum, like I've been commenting everywhere. But when I was looking at Aba, when they showed Aba, Ehi Road, that Asa Road, that was where I grew up. I was shedding tears. I was looking at the environment. Back then, when we was growing, the place wasn't that beautiful, but at least it was a little bit okay. It was a little manageable. Now everywhere, the streets, dirty, everywhere. everywhere like a jungle. I felt, so my God, Ehi Road, Asa Road, CKC. I schooled at CKC, Ehi Road Primary School. That's my area. That's the way as a child. That was the place I threw. I just remember past. I was like, I shed tears. But so when I remember how our people so supported, everybody was home. Boost to anyone outside in our name. It makes us to know that what we are doing, we are not just playing, that our people are with us. This is just a referendum. It's a total referendum. Mazim Chaturiji, one question, if you remind me, please. One question.
Go ahead.
Mazim, in the history of Nigeria as a state, has it been anybody in the so-called elite that have gotten this kind of recognition? The people shut down the whole business ever?
Nobody.
With all this, our people, our so-called, our Igbo leaders, in the history?
Nobody.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. That says a lot. That says a lot. The people have chosen their leader. The people know their leader, and they are following their leader. All hail Biafra, sir.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. We move.
Remember to all hook up in the evening as we are coming again this evening for the remaining of the day report. This time is now 8 minutes past 4 in Biafraland. So we are going to come back again in the evening and make a roundup of the sit-at-home order, how successful it has become. We have given the Daily Trust reporter the opportunity to go and do the needful, especially this kind of frivolous report. We cannot accept that, and we will never accept it. Thank you very much. Somebody say I should give them time. I'm going to give you time. I think we're going to have 10 p.m. 10 p.m. in Biafra time. 10 p.m. Biafra. We're going to be live 10 p.m. Biafra time. Then 10 p.m. Biafra time. So we will in the next 6 hours, I think. But if I'm going to come live before that, I will also inform you. It might be that I will be online before then, maybe 9 p.m. But let us. You have to check 9 p.m. If you don't see me live, you will now come again 10 p.m. But let us say between 9 to 10 p.m. because I am at home today and I have other things doing. So I have to make coming. This program is not that easy, so we have to rest, and then when we come in the evening, we'll have more strength to do the job we need to do. And remember that your prayer has been working. God has given me more power, more strength, and 1,000 men wisdom to make sure that this is going as expected, even better than expected. So thank you very much for your support, your prayers, and also make sure you pray for the leadership of IPOB, pray for the DOS, pray for everyone working tirelessly, the finance team of the IPOB, pray for everybody, and let the power and the spirit continue to burn in us so that we will deliver this struggle to the best of our ability. Thank you very much, and see you in the evening. May God bless Biafra. God bless Oduduwa Republic. May God bless the Middle Belt. May God bless Abazonia, the people of Abazonia. May God bless nnamdi Kanu. May God bless IPOB worldwide. May God bless ESN. May God bless every one of you, Sunday Igbo and Yoruba agitators, Oduduwa Nation. May God bless all of you. Thank you very much and remain blessed.
Attention, attention. IPOB, one family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinUSA.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
Yeah, Mr. Bella once again. Wisdom, heal it, come on, get up. Say Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. No, no, no. Biafra will live forever. Biafra will live forever. Oh yeah. 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 Biafra will live forever. Ogerugo manige tetanura. The lovers of Biafra. This is the time we need to come together and fight for what is belong to us. Ogerugo maniga bandizu. What make us a giant of Africa? Adam Pochinti na Hesugo. Mbogeru nisina nyama kweno. Hello Lisa Binigwe. Out of his wisdom, giving us somebody like nnamdi for this our race mission. Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. Oh no. See you joke, our hero, how the fighting never stop. Nnamdi kanu, but no phone will stop. They cannot stop. Biafra will live forever. Believe me now.
But independence for Nigeria as a corporate entity is not enough. The peoples of Nigeria must at the same time be guaranteed their freedom. We must ensure that in an independent Nigeria, individual citizens throughout the land enjoy liberty, human dignity, and equality under the law. There must be one Nigeria with one constitution and one law for all. Let us therefore, Mr. Chairman, sir, close our ears to the Council of Despair, which says that we cannot here at this conference agree on a constitution.